Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. I think you can figure out what this is. It's an onion. And it's one of the healthiest things. It's an organic onion. Let's get this straight first of all. You know, regular onions contain a whole bunch of toxins in them. There are a whole bunch of pesticides, a whole bunch of herbicides, 6 cancer-causing agents in them, up to 12 hormone disrupting agents in them, and up to 12 other different chemicals causing disruption in the body and causing disease. So it's really important that we eat like this, organic onions, which are just onion and nothing else. And onions are amazing, really. We take them for granted we cook with them all the time, we eat them all the time, and I just love them, to tell you the truth. Open one up, it's beautiful like this on the inside, and I can eat them. I remember being a little kid and having the purple torpedo onions my mom would give me. And my dog at the time, Mickey, he would come out there and put salt and pepper on them. He'd take a bite, I'd take a bite, he'd take a bite, I'd take a bite, We had fun. Anyway, onions are full of polyphenols. That stuff they have in green tea? It's in onions also. And it staves off disease and helps with protecting your heart and preventing cancer and strokes. So these little babies are important, there's no doubt about it. It also contains allium, which is in garlic and tomatoes and peppers and leeks and those type of things, which help to prevent disease just like garlic does. So another reason to eat organic onions. Onions also contain quercetin, which is a flavonoid, and a powerful flavonoid, which a lot of them, the veggies have them in them, but not as much as onions. It's amazing how much flavonoids are in the onion. And this helps to prevent colon cancer, oral cancers, ovarian cancers, laryngeal cancer, and it just stops the tumor growth in its tracks. Studies show this. So this is really important to have this allium, like in garlic. It's also important that we not peel too much of the layers of the first part of the white off, because that's where all the nutrients are, in that first half inch. A lot of times we peel it off and throw it in the garbage or put it in the recycling bin, or put it into our compost pile, really. But that first layer has everything in it, and it's really important. And they have a huge amount of sugars in them, which is good sugars, and it's important. That's why they caramelize when you caramelize onions, and really good. Also, they contain a lot of vitamin C and for oxidative stress, magnesium for a healthy nervous system, B vitamins for boosting our immunity and good mood and vitality, vitamin K for preventing heart attacks and excessive clotting, preventing excessive clotting, which leads to heart attacks, tryptophan, which I think most people don't know it's in these little babies. Tryptophan, just like they say in Turkey, but tryptophan, which is a relaxing agent. It helps you to sleep at night. Really nice. Also, molybdenum for enzyme function, fiber for the colon health, and potassium for regulating water regulation in our body and regulating heart contractions. It's important. Also, a lot of sulfur compounds in onions, and these help to prevent cancer. Yeah, it's very important, just like all the cruciferous vegetables, the cauliflower and the broccoli and those type of things. And they also have shown that eating onions can increase bone density and help with osteoporosis, which is very important. And onions are highly anti-inflammatory and helps with arthritis and pain and swelling and redness and general in our body. And inflammation is one of the steps towards disease, so onions are important. Also, they have a long chemical on them, which I'm not even going to try. Glycosaminogen, I think it's called. Don't quote me on that. And it helps with creating strong ligaments and strong tendons. You know, if you've ever had a torn ligament or a torn tendon, you know how painful that can be. So onions can help to prevent that. Also, they balance our blood sugar, and they're antibacterial. If you get a cold or flu, this is a good thing to be eating, onion. And it's also antiviral, and they help to kill streptococcus and salmonella bacteria. And I think it's also important that we know that these little onions, and they come in many different forms. You know, I love the bedelia. Oh, eat them like an apple. So sweet. And they're good for asthma and allergies and bronchitis and everything to do with the lungs. They lower cholesterol, they lower triglycerides also. And they're a good detoxing agent. You know, you got heavy metals in your body, you're going to get rid of the lead and the cadmium and anatinium and aluminum and all that kind of stuff. It'll slowly come out with a little bit of onion. And if you get bitten by a mosquito, which is a big deal nowadays, rub a little bit of onion on there and it'll feel better. Onions, you know, I put them in just about anything. I remember an old Cajun chef, he said, you know, I cannot cook without my onion, you know. It's so true with me too. It was one of the first things I put in, the garlic, the onion. That's a normal thing for making soups, stews, casseroles, everything, you know, and I love to cook, and I enjoy cooking with organic food. And organic food is really important. I can't stress it enough. We need to support our organic farmers. And you can go to a farmer online and say, I want this, 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 and this. He'll tell you what he has. And then they'll deliver it to your door, and it costs less than regular food at the market, really. We get a big box of organic food for $40, and it's more than my wife and I can eat in a week. It's great stuff. And we get fruits and vegetables and all kinds of things. And so eating organic is really great. You know, some markets have organic food, farmers markets, you can find a lot of organic food. And this is spreading around the world, and it's becoming more and more popular. We have a friend from Germany, and he was just telling us that at the farmers markets they're having a lot more organic farmers there, so that's really great. And you're seeing this around the world, even in Australia and Japan and different places. So please support our organic farmers. They're usually a group of young kids that want to make a difference in the world, and I think it's really important for our own health and for the health and well-being of society and the world in general that we support organic farming. Have a wonderful day. I love you.